Femur bone, a long chew. Not to be eaten as a regular meal. Again, this is more to be something to keep your dog busy. It provides them a sense of mental stimulation. We're gonna have fun today. Y'all heard of a seafood boil? We got a raw meat boil here for these dogs. Get a good look at this. Stand down, get a good look at this right here. Raw meat boil. Yes, sir. We got some stuff in here today. We got us some whole chicken. We got ourselves a whole rabbit. We got a bunch of stuff in here, man. Femur bones, all type of stuff. Some lamb. We'll get into all that. We'll definitely get into all that. So that's what we're gonna do. It's nighttime. It's probably 10 o'clock at night. It's 10 o'clock at night. We're gonna do something special for the girls. And we're just gonna have fun. So let's go ahead and get right into it. My girl PP, her 2 daughters. I'm excited for this. I don't know, what should I pull out first? Let's go for some whole chicken. Now you guys have to keep me informed. We've been feeding raw for about 4 years now, but we've never done whole prey. Never once have we done whole prey. We would love to get more into it. Look at that right there. I want to see how them girls is gonna do with this. Let's see how they gonna do with this. You want this, mamas? You want this, mamas? Want that? And this girl could possibly be pregnant. We'll wait to confirm in about 21 more days. Let's see what this big girl's gonna do. You want this, mamas? I don't even think you know what to do with this. I'm just gonna leave this in here with her and let her figure it out. I'm just gonna let her figure it out. And before y'all say anything, we will Wizzy wash all of our crates post-production. Oh, there she goes. She's getting into it. Now she's eating most of these contents separately. She's eating, that's a whole chicken. She's eating the chicken back. She's eating the chicken leg quarter. She's eating chicken paws. We're gonna see if we can get her going. We're gonna see if we're gonna get her going. There we go. There she goes. Matter of fact, while she's going on that, let's see if we can get somebody else going on another one. Whole chicken. There you go, girl. Let's see if they're gonna figure it out. Got her eating her whole chicken. Good girl. Oh yeah, they're getting into it now. Let's go ahead and get this last girl her whole chicken. We thought we just had some fun today, goofing around. See what happens. Keep all these doors open. Go ahead, eat your food, mamas. Good job, girls. Give them some encouragement. You better not lick my lens. Now let me preface by saying, we are not vets. If you see us feeding our dog a certain meal or something raw, it does not mean that you should go take my advice and copy and replicate what I'm doing. Do your own research, consult with your vet if you need to. We are by no means telling you to feed your dogs whole chicken. We want to feed our dog whole chicken tonight, 10 o'clock p.m., just to have some fun. Chaos is getting into it now. Now this here, this is a lamb leg, an Australian lamb leg. That's what we have right here. Take some big chunks out of this. Raw dog food boil. The first of many. Look at that. Make sure we cut it up. I don't want none of my girls choking. Always feed responsibly. Even if you are feeding raw, you do not want anyone to choke, swallow anything whole. Always feed responsibly. And I'm not even sure if they're gonna eat all of this whole thing. This is a lot. This is a lot of raw meat right here. So a whole lamb leg. We're gonna just cut through this. See, they really getting busy over there with that. Whew, I'm gonna see if I can say that for later. That's a nice piece of meat right there. Just keep cutting. Just as so. Yes, sir. All right. Split femur bones. This is more of a long chew. They will not eat the actual bones of this. This is a bone marrow where they'll chew and they'll get small pieces off. But this is more of something that you give your dogs if they're in the house and you've got an important meeting coming and you need them to quiet down for whatever reason. Got an important meeting, important phone call. Slide them a bone marrow. You should have at least a good 30 to 45 minutes, give or take how big the bone, how well developed your dog's bite is. First time you give it to them, you want to monitor them, make sure that they know what they're doing. No one's getting choked. But for the most part, this here is a slow chew. This is a slow chew. They are not to devour this or not to eat this whole. That is a problem. We're gonna have fun with this. And they had a productive week. We got some productive bite work sessions in. They're also growing girls, so you want to make sure that you're meeting their demands for growth. And they've got a long way to go. They've got a long way to go. They're only 9 months. These two girls here on the right are only 9 months old. These are two of our own productions from our sea litter. Who you're seeing now is Chaos, Diamadius Valley. This girl has crazy prey drive, super food motivated, picks up anything you throw at her. She's a jewel. We're happy to watch her develop and grow. You guys are now tuned in to Chef's Kiss, Diamadius Valley, the one and only. This girl, when I say she has super prey drive, this girl is a firecracker. Chunk, pretty healthy chunk. Lamb leg, Australian leg lamb, you guys. Let's see how this goes. What's up, PP? You want this girl? Yeah, she was expecting bone to be in this. I can already tell. See, she wants to chew. She wants to chew on something. This is just muscle meat. That's the difference, you guys. You take a look at this. She's expecting bone. There's no bone in this. She wants something to chew. She's already eaten her dinner. I feed all our dogs at 6 o'clock p.m. She's not looking for any more food. She wants to chew. And no, I'm not afraid to have my hand in any of my dog's mouth. Yes, I can take food out of my dog's mouth. Any one of my dogs without there being any problem. We have put extreme time and effort into making sure none of our dogs are food aggressive. So I have the utmost confidence that none of our dogs will have any issues when it comes to being food aggressive. I'm gonna see if that girl gonna drop that chicken for this femur bone. That's what I really want to see. I want to see which one she's gonna prefer. Wait till she gets good hold of it. There she goes. Let me see if she's gonna drop that chicken for this femur bone. That bone about as big as her. Look at that. She like it's Christmas. Have at it. Look at her mama. Her mama's jealous. Mama's like, that's supposed to be for me. P, you can't get out. Stop, P. Look at that, you guys. Femur bone, a long chew. Not to be eaten as a regular meal. Again, this is more to be something to keep your dog busy. It provides them a sense of mental stimulation. It's overall healthy for them, man. If I didn't have to me, this is the better version of having a bully braid or a bully stick, because it really works their mental stimulation. They enjoy it. It keeps them quiet. You will not get a peep out of them while they have any one of these femur bones. Check that out. All right, on to the next one. When it comes to feeding whole prey, this is our first time ever experiencing. This is a whole rabbit. A whole rabbit, you guys. Let's see what they do with this. Who should get it? I'm gonna give it the kiss. See what my girl Chef's Kiss wants to do with this. Don't get it, Kiss, Kiss. There you go, Kiss, Kiss. Raw food boil. These girls are really getting into it. Yes, sir. Raw food boil. The first of many for my girls. We did this already for our studs, and they would have devoured all of this within the first probably 10 to 15 minutes, with the exception to the femur bones. As I said, those are long chews. But any of these muscle meats, they would have been gone. But this is a good thing. Our girls are taking their time. They're getting their mental stimulation. They're really working the bone that they have. I see one girl has a whole chicken, the other girl, she has a whole chicken and a whole rabbit. The other one has a whole femur bone, and she has a whole chicken. The other one has a whole chicken and a split of a femur bone. And they're getting into it. Yes, sir. Only the best for my girls here at Amadi's Valley Dobermans. Only the best in the world for my girls here at Amadi's Valley Dobermans. Yes, sir. If you guys are interested or did not know, we do have our F litter on the way. This is a imported female, and our very own Adonis Diamandis Valley, who we produced here in the United States. His mother and his father were both imports. Mother and father both imports. The dam this litter has working titles. a BHZTP and a IGP1. Both sire and dam have extremely high prey drive. This will be a working litter. We're expecting amazing conformations. Something that you guys can really be proud of to take home. We are super, super excited for that. We'll get more into the bloodlines on a separate video, but I couldn't let this continue without shouting out our amazing F litter that we have dropping, hopefully next month. We're about halfway there through her pregnancy. So what we have coming down the pipeline for the rest of 2025, we have a surprise litter that we will not announce yet until we are able to confirm pregnancy. We're super excited about that, but that'll be later on in the year. We have another breeding lined up for, should be happening in a couple weeks. That female, gorgeous, gorgeous brown female that will be breeding to none other than Adonis. Be his second breeding of the year. So everybody that's in my inboxes, emailing us, texting us, asking for brown pups, we will have a all brown litter in the month of May, leading into June. We will have an all brown litter. If you guys haven't, please go check out our last video that we posted. We spoke about kibble diets. You don't always have to feed raw. If you're uncomfortable feeding raw, you can feed a kibble diet. There are ways to make a kibble diet healthy. Please check that out. Like, comment, share, subscribe as always on all our videos. We want to build a community here. We want our comment section to be of a community of dog lovers, enthusiasts. Doesn't have to be just about Dobermans. It can be all things dogs, all things canine. We're with it. So we're going to promote positivity. Even the negative comments, you're helping our algorithm. So please continue. You guys comment down below and let me know what are the content you guys want to see. Any specific topics that you guys want me to touch on. We are an open book. We're an open channel. We have nothing to hide. We're open and willing to discuss all our successes, our failures, starting over from scratch. A lot of people don't know this, but at one point we had our breeding program up to 9 females, and things weren't just going how we saw it going. We definitely thought we could have done some things better. So even scrapping our original kennel business plan, because as much as these dogs are family, they're raised in our house, this is still a business. And when things don't go according to plan, you can continue to go down a dead-end road, or you can pivot and do what's best for your family, for your business, for your dogs. And that is exactly what we did. So if you guys want to hear a story time of how we basically started our kennel over from scratch, from 9 breeding females down to just 2 breeding females, now having these 2 teenage girls that we're raising the correct way of what we think a Doberman should be. Let us know. All she did, she gutted it. Yeah. Let me check this out. Hold on. I want to grab it without getting my whole body in here, if I'm able to do so. Look, check out what this girl did. She basically gut this thing, you guys. It looked like a frog now. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Look at that bone right there. Whole rabbit. Wow. We have a level of excellence we have to maintain for the Doberman breed. This video is a little bit longer than what we originally intended, so we may have to do a to be continued. Appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Good girl.